Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elmo. If you're new here, sup. Today, I am doing a final book roundup before the Read What You Own challenge begins. Let's count up some books. So, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit. Could be this week, could be next week. But November is soon upon us, and November 4th is the start date of the Read What You Own challenge. This challenge was created by Criminoli on YouTube, and a lot of people partake in it for good reason, because we have too many books to know what to do with, and it'd be great to just read some of them instead of trying to cram more books on the shelf that we then don't read. I have tried and failed with book bans this year. Fortunately, I tripled the books read than I thought I would. My goal this year was 10 books. I have read 30, so I'm really pushing it this year. At the moment, my unread count, as far as I know, is 157 books on here that I have not read. Oof. There are different tiers to the Read What You Own challenge. The one I'm going to go for, since I've read 30 books, is the bronze level. So that's 25 books to read, and I'm pretty sure you get a whole year. Some people finish it sooner, others don't. It is what it is. 25 books or 6,250 pages. They've included a page option now, which is great, because if I manage to finish 25 of my owned books, then I can go for the next level, the silver level. Now the silver level is 50 books, which, being completely honest, I'm not gonna get. However, the page count for silver is 12,500 pages. My aim for this year was 10,000 pages. I haven't spoken that aloud on this channel yet, but my aim was 10,000 and I'm almost at 8, so it's looking good. Realistically, if I'm pushing for these challenges, I'll be able to get to 12,500 pages. So that's my push goal. But the 25 books is my main goal. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. My main goal is 25 books, and then my push goal, 12,500 pages. A lot of my books, pretty much all of them, are detailed in my comprehensive bookshelf tour, which you can find up here. There are a couple of additions to my shelf since then, so there are a few extras. So, since my comprehensive bookshelf tour, we have 6 new books. Those are Foster by Claire Keegan, we've got Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, The Light That Binds Us by Andrew Darcy Theo, White Nights by Dostoevsky. I have a new Adams book, Tender as the Flesh, I Who Have Known No Men, Mort, Colour of Magic. I think that's it. However, there are some very new ones that I'm about to show you. The Peepshow by Kate Summerscale. This is a true crime non-fiction book about the murders at 10 Rillington Place. I watched a BBC drama, I believe, about this years ago, and I was so invested, but I thought it was fictitious until the final episode, when they have those placard things at the credits, like a "Where Are They Now?" or, you know, resulting from this happened. I didn't know it was true, and then I found out it was, and it's just plagued my mind ever since. So, Kate Summerscale, we'll see how it goes. We also have Camp Zero by Michelle Min-Sterling. This I'm hoping to buddy read with a few other booktubers. I believe Ven at Ven's Corner and The Book Hermit. But I'm hoping to buddy read this because quite a few of us are looking for a dystopia to read. I know I am, so Camp Zero. Also, I haven't seen the film. I have Killers of the Flower Moon by David Gran. This is also non-fiction, and as we've learned this year, I don't read non-fiction. However, with this and with the Peepshow, I'm hoping they will be controversial or gripping enough for me to kind of invest in the story of it all. And Killers of the Flower Moon, I didn't really know what it was about. I knew there was a film that won Oscars at the start of this year, but that was pretty much it. It's about a native reservation who strike oil, and then these family members start getting murdered one by one. Wild. And a true story, which, insane. It's noted on the back to be one of the most chilling conspiracies in American history. I'm definitely down for a conspiracy. Now, there were 2 books that I pre-ordered earlier this year. The first one, Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, will be the 5th instalment in the Hunger Games series. It's a prequel sequel, so it comes before the trilogy, but after Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That should be arriving sometime in March next year, and I am going to count it to the Read What You Own challenge because I ordered it before it started. I hope that logic makes sense. If I'm breaking the rules, I'm breaking the rules. I technically have paid for it, therefore I own it, therefore it counts. The other book I missed out on initially. I have spoken about it before. I was going to pre-order it, and then the version I wanted to pre-order sold out, so I had to wait until it restocked. And it did restock, and it's here now. I'm gonna open it right this second. Oh my god. That was so close to being perfect. I did forget I ordered another book with this book, so that's kind of naughty. But again, it's gonna count because it's not November 4th yet. Oh my god. It's so shiny. I'm obsessed. This is Stephen Fry's Odyssey. It is absolutely stunning, and that's just the outside. There is a louse on my fresh new book. Got him. Stephen Fry's The Odyssey. I'm just going to show you these flippin' end pages. How stunning is that? Illustrated map of the journey of Odysseus. It's like number, key, indexed, whatever you call that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful book. I got the audiobook of Mythos at the start of this year, and I've been listening to it very gradually, but I've really enjoyed it. I love his style of writing. I love his little jokes and his little tidbits of information. I feel like I'm learning constantly when I listen to it. I'm really hoping that comes through in the Odyssey as well. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm really excited. This was something I've been excited for all year. Oh, it's just hitting me that I now have it. Oh my god. This is the greatest day of my life. And if that's sad, I'm just easily pleased. The other book that I forgot I ordered, but I definitely did because it basically cost me nothing. This is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. Why have I only ever heard it as Irvine? This is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Other Spooky Tales? Ghostly Tales. I listened to an episode of And That's Why We Drink, hosted by M. Schultz and Christine Schaefer. They did an episode, half an episode, about The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and its origins and the real life people involved in it. But it really is a bit of a foundational thing for Western folklore, is what I learned in that podcast episode. And I love me a good ghost story, so why not read this? But those are the 5 extra books I have now, part of the shelf, so I'm roughly 165, 170 unread, owned books, so my camera battery is really low and I'm scared it's gonna just shut off on me. If you want to know more about the Read What You Own challenge, Criminoli, as I said, creator of the challenge, he will have some information on it, but also MJ at Reading This Life made a great video introducing the tiers and the rules she's setting for her challenge this year. We'll link that. Would recommend it. I hope you're all having a great time. I hope your reading is going well, as well as other life things. I know once it gets to winter in the Northern Hemisphere especially, things can start to slow down a bit, so give yourself some time, some space, a chance to recuperate. Hope you're having a decent time. I will see you when I see ya. See ya. Blah blah blah. New books. That looks so pretty. All done.